Sexual abusers have taken over our government.
You know how I know this has never been about protecting women? And I know he's constantly, we're going to protect women, we're going to keep women safe. But this photo should tell you otherwise. These two men are both guilty in a civil suit of sexually assaulting women. This one in particular, from what I've read, she had to have surgery to remove feminine products. This one just pays them off and then makes them sign non disclosure agreements. These two men in our White House, can you imagine being the women who you know have been assaulted by these men and watching them rise to the highest ranks, sit in the highest office in the land, and smile and get along and support each other? There's a reason when your parents tell you the people you hang around are who you are. This is what they mean. If you hang around people who treat women like they are less than, then you most likely do the same.
She's 100% correct in everything she said. It's grotesque that those two individuals would be allowed on a White House tour, let alone actually in the White House. One of the things that I have spoken out against was the gentleman Luigi that everybody on the left praises. Not everybody, but a lot of people on the left praises. I've said in more than a few videos that that's not the kind of society that we want to live in, where you think you can just go hunt somebody down and assassinate them in the streets. There are, in my opinion, times when one must defend themselves. Women who are being assaulted and who unalive their assaulters. I'm trying to find the right words so that it doesn't get banned on the social media sites. Women who are being assaulted and who unalive their assaulters in real time to protect themselves in the moment. I have absolutely no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I would probably argue, and I know this is going to sound a little fucked up, but I would probably argue that more women should get themselves armed and trained, and more women who find themselves in that scenario where they're being actively assaulted should violently defend themselves in that manner. What you're seeing happening is a prime example of, I'm going to speculate why more women don't come forward with their assaults. Both of these men have been adjudicated as assaulters. The guy who's occupying the Oval Office there has dozens of accusations against him, right? And even though credible accusation after credible accusation after credible accusation have been levied, even though he's been adjudicated as to having done it in a court of law, even though it is widely known what a womanizer and sexist sack of shit he is, he still got elected president. So you're being assaulted and you think to yourself, this guy's going to pay the price in a court of law later on for this? Not in this fucking country. I mean, does it happen? Obviously it does. There are people in prison for assault, but that picture right there shows you that, yeah, you can do that and still be president. Or whatever it is that other sack of shit is. What is he? Ambassador or envoy to Ireland? Whatever the fuck he is. Yeah, women, protect yourselves however you feel that you need to protect yourselves, for fuck's sake. I mean, Lord knows the courts aren't going to do it. Lord knows society isn't going to do it. You see these two fucking assholes. Some fucking guy rolls up on you to try and assault you. Drop him like a sack of potatoes. Drop him like a sack of fucking potatoes. You're unfortunately, society is still not there yet. So you guys are your one and only line of defense. And that is just fucking disgusting to think about, having 3 daughters out there in the world. 2 granddaughters.